Cheers, welcome to my channel. This is a bonus full moon total lunar eclipse for August 28th. And you, Taurus, are the star of this astrological insight. All right, the underlying energy for this reading is the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is talking about something coming into being that you've been wishing for a long time, perhaps since you were a child. This person is on the stage, and this is talking about maybe you are a public figure, or you have a public platform, or someone you know is. This could be, you could be an entertainer of some sort, an influencer, an actor, actress, maybe perhaps a musician, something to that effect. But this is saying that you have 9 cups, and the cups in tarot represent love. Love of, it can be romantic, but it's not likely you have 9 loves unless you're creating a harem here. But this is love of everything that you want in your life. So having a really beautiful life and something that you've been working for, I feel it's coming into being. And this is saying you're maybe a little bit drained from the energy. We don't know, are the cups on a shelf behind him in the past? Or are these 9 cups above his head right now? It's just happening in this moment. Or are they slightly forward and it's about to happen? This is saying that you maybe are a little bit drained of energy. The left foot and right foot are both turned out. And in body language, this talks about draining energy from your base chakra. And then we have the arms, though, are in an infinity symbol. So this is saying that you have infinite potential to the power of infinity and beyond. So this is saying that you're very, very close to your goal. And it's also saying, like, stay focused. Many a race is lost in the last lap. And we have the energy at the top part of this this spread is the energy of the moon. And the full moon we have coming up here on August 28th is in the sign of Pisces. And so this is about your idealism and your spiritual needs, basically. So bringing that down into the physical as well, though. So the first card out here is the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is saying that you're very focused on doing something logically. And it's saying that you need to open your mind up to your intuition. And look at this, it's very interesting because these cards are very similar in body language. You see how her legs also are turned out like this, and it's talking about draining energy. But the major difference in this energy is, well, for one thing, we have sword energy here. So this is about your heartfelt desires and you're more of your who you really are, your authentic heart, what you really want. And this is, I feel like the energy is maybe arguing with the energy of the sword energy, which is how you are supposed to think, basically. And so the swords represent the element of air, and this represents your thoughts. And we have 2 thoughts here, this or that, and sometimes it can be my way or the highway. So this can really be talking about someone who maybe has a closed mind, or you might have energy being directed your way that they have a closed mind and they're trying to influence your decisions. Stay focused on where you want to go. It's really important right now. You're so close. You don't even realize how close you are to having what you've always wanted. And this is talking about, the swords represent mental intelligence and discipline of the mind, but they're also double-edged. So they're about your logic and your intuition. And so the body language here is saying that's the energy that's draining you, overthinking it, or other people trying to give you advice about the logical thing to do. You see, this person is protecting their heart, and I feel that's your authentic desires. And the energy, the right arm is holding the left arm back. The right arm is representing your logic, and the left arm is representing your intuition. We have the new moon in the background here. So we did have a new moon on August the 12th, and that was in the sign of Virgo. And was it, no, what am I saying in the sign of Virgo? It was in the sign of Leo. So this is about this energy it was a total solar eclipse. And so we've been sort of sitting in between this energy right now as I'm doing this reading. It's the 21st, I believe, 20th or 21st. And so this energy, we're moving into this energy of the full moon in Pisces, that the energy coming towards you. But we're kind of, it's been a very volatile emotionally time. And so be aware of that. Emotions are running really high for people right now. And the Pisces moon is highly intuitive and the full moon energy is very sensitive as well. So it's, with this eclipse added to it, there's a lot of emotion, and people are, you don't want to be reacting, you want to be able to respond to the energy. So this is talking about the body language is saying, and there's a blindfold, not really being able to see the whole picture or see a solution that you want. Now this person feels that there's only this way or that way, my way or the highway quite often, and the blindfold is saying they can't see any other way, because they're not using their intuition. So if this is your energy, recognize that you need to use your intuition. And if this is someone that's trying to influence your decisions right now, recognize that you're not really needing their logical side of things. You know what you want, and you've been wanting this a long time, and you're this close to getting it. Don't let anyone talk you out of it. And then we have the hangman energy, and this is saying the hangman hangs from the tree of knowledge, and he's hanging upside down because he wants to gain a new perspective. And so this is your energy saying, yeah, I'm not overthinking this, I'm staying on course here. This is about when his aura lights up, he comes down from the tree of life, and then he takes action. And so this is the energy, this is the wisest move that you can make. Take a, don't be impulsive right now. There's a lot of emotion going on. And there's this energy with this Pisces full moon. The energy is very much about, the Pisces energy is very intuitive, very sensitive, very, and it can be very spiritual. And so this is a really good time to count on that energy. We have that full moon, but there is the eclipse, and we'll get into that at the bottom of the spread here. So here's an energy here also of feeling a little bit disappointed in love here in some way. So it's really interesting. Maybe that's the one cup that, there's 10 cups, and maybe this is the one cup that you thought you would have when you reach this point, and that's what's kind of souring it up for you. And it's really interesting because the lunar eclipse energy is very focused on, when we have a lunar eclipse, it's focused on relationships. And this one in particular is really going to point out anything that's kind of been, something lacking in a relationship. It's going to be highlighted at this time. And it's a time when it's necessary to look at, what do we want? What do we need? What is our heart telling us? What are our authentic desires? And I feel maybe you have someone, you're very close to getting something that you've always wanted. And bottom line is you're disappointed because this may be significant other person in your life. Now this could be, the cups can represent romantic love. It can represent love of anyone or anything though, even having love for yourself. And it can also represent something you love to do or be. And so this could be talking about a third-party energy in a romantic love life. We have 3 cups here instead of 2. And sometimes there can even be a 4th cup, which is a gift of maybe a precious baby, but not within the couple. That's the extreme end. This also could be talking about you having given someone 3 chances already, and they're asking for a 4th chance, but they've disappointed you every time. And now they're asking for a 4th chance. And they're doing this right when you're supposed to be happy. You're about to receive what you've been really wanting. And you're kind of like, this is the 4th time you've done this to me. I'm done. I'm 3 strikes, you're out. I am not taking another. I'm not having another go with you. And it's disappointing because this love would have been, you know, if this person would have been like all in it for you, that would have made this accomplishment, achievement, it would have made it complete for you. And it's very disappointing. And this also can talk about, you know, having done your best to launch something 3 times and it hasn't launched, and you're like right on the edge of it, and you have this fear that you're going to be disappointed again. And the universe said, no, go out there and do it. And that's what you're doing now. So you're really putting yourself out there. And I feel like you're feeling pretty emotional. Be aware that right now the emotions are running very high, and just chill out. You're very close. Don't give up on yourself right as you're about to, win. This is like, many a race is lost in the last lap. And look at, the sun is out. And this is the happiest card in the deck. So this is talking about the sun's energy. So when there is a full moon, the full moon, this one, as I said, is in Pisces. And the sign that's directly across from Pisces on the zodiac wheel is the sign of Virgo. Now, Virgo is more about, this energy coming in from the sun and shedding light upon this situation. And any hidden illusions or secrets that have been hidden in this full moon energy, eclipse season, are coming out. And we have, you've been hard at work. There's like, and it looks like you've completed 6 pentacles here, and you only have 2 to go, and then this will be ready to go. And you're like so close. And I feel that it's also something quite public. Like you have to keep your shift together. You have to, maybe you are a public speaker or something, or every day you have to go to work and you're on video or whatever, and you're starting to look haggard because you've been working so hard and you're not getting the support that you thought you would. But this is saying very focused on making money. This is the only card in the tarot where it's talking about actually pounding out a coin. And the pentacle energy is the element of earth, and it's not just about money, but money does really matter. You can't purchase physical matter on earth without money. Having said that, you could have all the money in the world, and maybe you're very close to that because you're about to, win here big time. But this is about lifestyle. And so if you have someone here that is not all in there for you, it can really bring the energy down. And the thing is about this eclipse energy, the Virgo energy is more like analytical, and it's about focused on the career part. But this eclipse is highlighting anyone that is not really in it for you. Anything that's not in it for you is something that you perhaps, like it's highlighting that. Any lack, it's being highlighted in your lifestyle, in your love life, and in your work life. So that's what's happening here. And look at, we have the sun shining here, and this is when the sun shows up in a reading, especially in this position, because it's shedding light on what's going on here. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is God's energy, and this is you as a child, and this is saying you're a child of God, and you are meant to be happy, and this is your destined course, what's going on here. And you're right on course. Look at this little child is carrying this heavy banner with total ease, and this is talking about your destiny. And the sunflowers are happy. They're turning with the sun, the heads turn to absorb the light of the sun and absorb the warmth. And this is talking about the happiness. And you are meant to be doing what you're doing here, and you are meant, and you've put all the work into it. And this is talking about you really, this is something that, because it's your destiny, you've put a lot of work into it, but it's something that comes to you with ease. Like you're very talented at what this is. Because you were meant to, that's like it's your destiny to do this. So recognize that at this time, if this light is being shone on a situation, it's letting you know, hey, if this person has already let you down 3 times, and they're not going to be happy for you and support you in having what you really want and what you're destined to do, then that is being pointed out to you so that you can make choices about your life that are more in alignment of where you're going now. And then we have the Hierophant coming in, and the Hierophant has his right hand in the form of a blessing, saying that this being shown to you at this time was not to hurt you. This is so that you understand what's really going on. The Hierophant is responsible for bringing God's judgment down to earth. And it happens first on the spiritual realm, and then it comes down into the physical. So this is talking about traditional structure. So if you're a religious person, this could, because this is your spiritual needs. And maybe you've been so focused on, you know, the earthly, and like the Virgo energy is the element of earth. So it's saying now you're not going to have to focus so much on that because you're about to win big here, whatever this is. And I feel like it's something like, I don't know, you could even be a real promising athlete and now you've made a pro team, or, you know, or you could be an actor or an actress, an artist. It's someone, you know, a speaker, whatever. Maybe you have been invited to do a TED Talk and you ace it, you know. It's that type of energy. And it's going to mean a big shift in your life, something that's going to really, really elevate you. And so the blessing is, the Hierophant is responsible for bringing this in from the spiritual realm. So if you're religious, that could represent an energy of like popes, cardinals, bishops, people that are high up in your church, gurus, rabbis, and bringing that, they're responsible for bringing justice in from the religious part. And if you're more of a spiritual person, then it could be representing you know, no intermediary, meditation and prayer, and moving into this energy of bringing that in from the spiritual realm down to the physical. And then this is representing the courts of law around the land. So this is talking about having justice on the physical third dimensional plane. And this justice could be like even just knowing that this person, like you might be kind of like shocked, like, wow. Well, not really shocked because they've already disappointed you in the past, but you are like done more is the energy, like, and you're kind of like, man, why now? Right when I'm about to go out there and I really need to keep my shift together. Probably so that you may not realize how much stress this person is actually causing you. And, you know, you have one more pentacle and then you're going to be on stage. So this is saying, deal with it now. I feel like that's the energy that's here. So this energy, you know, shining the light on this is talking about the Hierophant coming in and cleaning this energy up so that you can move forward and really have everything that you want, and not be in a closed mind, or like just being totally open. You deserve this. You've worked hard for it. You can see that you have. And then we have the sun shining, and this is the happiest card in the deck, and saying, this is yours. Now, don't let anyone talk you out of it. No one. Like, I don't care who that is. You don't let them talk you out of it. Don't be impulsive right now. Your emotions are running really high. The eclipse season, you know, like as I said, between August 12th and now, it's been pretty volatile. You may have noticed. And even in the news, if you look at the news at all, there's just a lot of shift going down. And so this energy is talking about you staying in your sunny, happy self. And if this person isn't going to be happy for you, then maybe it's time to release that energy. We have you working really hard here to achieve this, and we have them working really hard to look at this energy. It doesn't look very kind to what, like very supportive. And so I really feel that this is saying that, you know, this has been brewing under the surface. And I'm not saying, you know, you would definitely do what you feel is the right thing to do. But this is something that's going to have to be addressed. And you may as well address it so it's not the day that you go out there You still have some time here to deal with this energy and move forward then from whatever decision is made. I'm going to clarify this for those that want clarification, because I feel like, the one thing is, because, Taurus, you can be really stubborn, that. I prefer to call it disciplined. So don't be like a bull in a china shop and then, have a tantrum or whatever, and then really regret it later, because you don't have, this is saying stay focused on what you need to do, because this is a beautiful opportunity for you. All right, the underlying energy here we have the Pisces energy for the energy, and the Pisces is talking about this moon energy, and it's saying your sensitivity, use it for you. Go inward and really use that energy that you have that's sensitive, and meditate, pray, stay calm. Do not indulge in, don't get yourself off focus of this energy here. And it's talking about this full moon energy, full moon lunar eclipse energy. And the Hermit. So the Hermit is talking about going inward, and if you have to really look after yourself right now, the Hermit literally climbs a mountain to get away from everybody, because he wants to just commune with the Most High and stay on course. And when the light in his lantern shines bright with the light of the North Star, and the North Star represents your North Node, your moving forward energy, then he comes down and he takes action. And so we have two cards here saying that you need to go inward, use your intuition, look after yourself. If you have to isolate from this person at this time because they're causing drama right as you're doing your best to move into this energy and get what you want, what you've worked so hard for, do what you need to do to be in that energy for yourself. And we have Aquarius energy also coming in. So this is talking about Aquarius energy. It's been coming in a lot, and I do feel, it can be about experimenting a little. I feel that you know what you're doing here, though. I feel that this is more about observing what's really happening, and you're looking at it from every angle after having, maybe isolated for a few days and just said, turned off your phone, not talking to other people. You just really want to focus on straightening the situation out. But the Aquarius energy has been coming out in the readings a lot, because Aquarius is ruled by the planet Uranus, and Uranus moved into Gemini about 2.5 to 3 months ago. And in this energy, we haven't had Uranus in Gemini since 1941 to 1949. It sits in each sign for about 7.5 to 8 years. So it has not been in this energy since World War II, and that kind of like in the thick of it, and then the aftermath. And bottom line is, Uranus in Gemini wants the truth to come out. And it's coming out in weird ways, weird truths in weird ways. Kind of like, whoa, that was weird. And then you're like, whoa, and look at what I found out from that. It's that type of energy. And so Uranus is a pain in the butt for anyone who does not want to have the truth come out. And I feel like this energy here, there's something going on, and the truth coming out now would be much better than the day of that you're going out there, because that's not much fun at all. And this is a blessing coming in for you. The truth will set you free, and I feel there's some truth that's going to be shown to you, and during this little time here in between these two eclipses. Or remember, the eclipse season runs about 6 months after, like, the 28th, and this energy can be like just gently percolating on the back burner of your stove, like potpourri, and you can oh, what's that beautiful aroma, but at the same time, or something smells and it's gonna sit there until it's it's dealt with. And I feel that there's a tower. Like this person, for whatever reason, I just feel like, I don't even know, like they could actually care about you, but I feel that they've created towers in the past that have kept you from being at your best when you go out on stage or when you're doing whatever, and they've done that on purpose. And they might not even realize it themselves, but this is not an energy that is supporting you fully. And I feel like it's something that you have to address if you want to be happy the day of the big event, if there's a big event coming up. And so when the tower hits, it's saying that you haven't been listening to your intuition about this. And so the universe just gets louder and louder. And the thing about the tower is it tends to hit at the worst possible time. And I mean, if you're on the right side of the law, spiritual and physical, it means that eventually you'll look back and say, oh, that tower was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. I needed that reality check. But the timing could be really, really bad for you. So be aware of that. Like if you don't address this now, the tower probably will hit at a very inopportune time. So it's saying you need to look after this now. You need to make a decision about this energy and decide what you're going to do with it, and make some strong boundaries there of how you expect to be treated and how you want to be, appreciated. Like this is better now than later. That's what I'm getting. And then we have, hi Stella, did you just wake up? Sorry, my little kitty wants a little bit of a hug here. All right. And then we have father figures here. So this is turning princes into frogs. This could be, you could be a father. It could be a father figure that you know that's in this energy. And it also could be talking about the father of your children or that type of energy. So, and we do have the word divorce on the tower card, but it's saying the worst divorce would be from source. And so this is talking about, just an energy of, while you're working hard to maybe provide for your family and this opportunity is coming up, the person that should be supporting you the most isn't. And so this is talking about you again. That's what's happening in this eclipse. It's coming to light. And then we have the Chariot. This is already happening on the spiritual realm. You're going to be very happy. There's a happy outcome, but you're going to need to deal with this so that and jump on that chariot and say, I'm looking after myself here. This is the opportunity of a lifetime, and I am hopping on that chariot, and I want the blessing, and I deserve it, and that's what I'm working towards. And so this is saying it's already in the spin in the spiritual realm. And then we have Earth stars. So you're manifesting at a very high level right now. Focus on where you want to go, not on the past and where you've been. And if you have to tune someone in or walk away, or you have a feeling they're going to walk away from you, get it over with before the big day of your event, because that is not great energy to be in to move forward in something that you've always, your dream coming true. So I feel like there is something that you need to address. There's some sort of bullshit going on, let's face it. And your intuition is telling you that, but you don't want to see it right now because you want it to be perfect with this person. That's the energy I'm getting. But I have a bad feeling that this person, if you don't deal with it now, this person could ruin that wonderful day, that moment for you. You might be getting a standing ovation and they're so jealous that they have to cause a scene or something, It's that type of energy. All right, I do hope you've enjoyed this reading. Keep in mind also that the last time we had this particular eclipse energy was back in, take a look back at the last 4 months in 2007, in 1988, and in 1980. Those dates, or the last 4 months in those years, could give you a little bit more of an idea of how to handle this energy. It might be something that, Oh, now I know. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. All right. I didn't want to forget to tell you that. Thank you for your time and energy, your likes, comments, and subscribes, and, enjoy the journey. Bye for now, Taurus.